ये है Oppo Reno 2F, the smaller but equally awesome version of the Reno 2. इसकी प्राइस है अराउंड 58,000 रुपीज़। लेकिन इसके बारे में बात करने से पहले मैं चाहता हूँ कि आप मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और अगर आप फेसबुक पे देख रहे हैं तो मेरा पेज लाइक कीजिए। ओके, लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द Oppo Reno 2F. I love the build quality in the Oppo Reno 2 and this phone keeps the same awesome build quality from that phone. जो इसका front panel है that looks amazing. ये completely bezel-less panel है और इसके ऊपर कोई distraction नहीं है, कोई notch या कोई punch hole नहीं है. There is a slight chain जो कि Reno 2 से बड़ी है, लेकिन it's not really much of a problem. The front panel does look great. जैसा मैंने पहले mention किया है अपनी वीडियोस के अंदर, I like it when the frame of the phone is made of metal and the back is made of glass. और इस फ़ोन के अंदर ये दोनों चीज़ें हैं. Both of these things are there. The back is proper glass and it's slightly curved around the edges. जिसकी वजह से it feels like a completely seamless phone. The phone feels incredibly premium. And this is the best build quality you can get. एक चीज़ जो मुझे इस फ़ोन के डिज़ाइन की बहुत पसंद है वो ये कि the cameras are behind the glass. They don't protrude from the body. This adds to the seamless design of the phone. ये फ़ोन दो कलर्स के अंदर आता है. This is the lake green one and it also comes in sky white. I think both of the colors look really awesome and they both stand out. Lastly, इसकी front side पे there's a camera pop-up और ये Oppo Reno 2 से ज़रा different है. This is just a normal pop-up instead of the fin. लेकिन इसके अंदर LED lights हैं और जो ये lights हैं this is a completely aesthetic feature. Like अगर आप इनको बंद कर दो तो it won't affect the performance, but I think they look awesome. जब आप फ़ोन को ऑन करते हो for the face unlock और कैमरा ऊपर आता है and with the LED lights on, it feels like you're igniting a lightsaber. इसके साथ कुछ sound effects भी हैं लेकिन I wish कि there was an option of adding custom sound effects. Then I could add the lightsaber sound effect and that would make me look really cool in front of my other nerdy friends. But oh well. Also जो इसका कैमरा है वो काफ़ी जल्दी ऊपर आता है. This phone has face unlock as well and it unlocks the phone really quickly. It's amazing. Overall, I think this phone has fantastic build quality. ये देखने में काफ़ी अच्छा है. It stands out. It's made of high quality materials. So in terms of build quality, I love it. Apart from the build quality, जो इसका सबसे बड़ा फीचर है वो है इसका कैमरा. इसके अंदर Oppo Reno 2 की तरह ही एक क्वाड कैमरा सेटअप है, लेकिन this includes a 48 megapixel main lens, an 8 megapixel wide angle lens, a 2 megapixel depth sensor and a 2 megapixel mono lens. It is a good camera setup and it takes fantastic photos. लेकिन I wish कि इसके अंदर एक telephoto lens होता instead of the depth sensor or the mono sensor, because we can achieve those features with the software and a telephoto lens will help in getting better portraits. But still, the quality of the photos is pretty darn fantastic. It takes amazing quality photos and for me everything was perfect. The colors look perfect, the sharpness is perfect and most importantly the software is perfect. इसके अंदर plenty of features हैं जिनके साथ आप खेल सकते हो to make your photos look better and the AI is fantastic. The portrait mode does an amazing job in the bokeh effect and the edge detection is really awesome. जो इसका front camera है वो एक 16 megapixel lens है and even that takes awesome photos. Any selfie camera that can make me look better than I actually look is alright by me and the front camera does that really well. और अगेन यहाँ पे भी पोर्ट्रेट मोड इज़ रियली गुड. सो ओवरऑल मैं इसे कैमरे से फुली सेटिस्फाइड हूँ. फॉर प्रीटी मच एवरी सिनेरियो, वेदर इज टेकिंग पोर्ट्रेट्स और वाइड एंगल फोटोज़ और टेकिंग फोटोज़ इन लो लाइट, it won't disappoint you. It's a flagship camera experience and doesn't cost that much when you compare it with other flagship phones. So if you are looking for an awesome camera, this phone is to get. The display on this phone is a 6.5 inches 1080p AMOLED panel and जैसा मैंने पहले कहा है I prefer AMOLED panels over LCDs. इनके अंदर better contrast होती है और better colors होते हैं and the blacks are completely turned off. This is true in this phone as well. The display on this phone looks absolutely beautiful. The colors, the saturation, the contrast, the saturation, pretty much everything is on point. It's great for watching movies and TV and for pretty much anything else. It's a gorgeous display and I'm very happy with it. मैं इससे बहुत खुश हूँ. It also gets extremely bright, so direct sunlight में इससे use करना is not a problem. For all intents and purposes, this display is perfect. इस display के अंदर एक in-display fingerprint sensor भी है and it's one of the fastest ones I've ever used. ये काफ़ी तेज़ है and there are few animations you can choose for it, but I like the flash one the most. It is definitely lightning fast, no pun intended. Overall, the display on this phone is literally as good as you can get. It's sharp, the colors look awesome, और क्योंकि इसके अंदर कोई notch या कोई punch hole नहीं है, you get a very immersive experience. परफॉर्मेंस वाइज इस फोन के अंदर एक MediaTek P70 प्रोसेसर है विद 8GB ऑफ रैम, और जो P70 प्रोसेसर है it's obviously not as good as the Snapdragon 730G on the Reno 2, लेकिन it's not really much far behind either. The performance on this phone is really good. There isn't much lag, the animations are super smooth, and overall it's a pretty great user experience. Although जो loading screens हैं वो थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा time लेती हैं and the apps take a bit longer to open than the Reno 2, लेकिन considering it's a cheaper phone, I don't think it's much of a problem. You get a really great experience overall. Gaming experience is also really great in this phone as well. You can play PUBG at high settings, and क्योंकि इसका display इतना ज़बरदस्त है, you get a really immersive and fantastic experience. Lastly, इस फ़ोन के अंदर Android 9 और ColorOS 6.1 है, and if you have seen my last few videos, you know I don't really prefer ColorOS 6.1. लेकिन ये पिछले ColorOS वर्जन से काफ़ी बेहतर है, and it's getting better with every single update. लेकिन जो ColorOS का एक्सपीरियंस है, that is way smoother and way better than a phone like the Realme 5 Pro. And the recently announced ColorOS 7 does fix a lot of my issues like the lack of a dark mode, and hopefully वो इस फ़ोन के ऊपर भी जल्दी आ जाएगा. The good thing about ColorOS is that there is an app drawer which I love. It keeps everything organized, and the gesture navigation is really great as well. It makes the phone feel really fluid and snappy. So turn that on for a better experience. Overall, the performance on this phone is great. Gaming is fantastic. All the apps run perfectly, and it's pretty much perfect for everyday tasks. There's a 4000 mAh battery on this phone, and the battery life itself is great. You can use it for one day without any issues. और इसके अंदर Oppo की walk charging भी है, which is currently the best quick charging solution in the market. So आपको सिर्फ इसको 30 minutes 40 minutes के लिए चार्ज करना है, and you're good for the rest of the day. Overall बिल्कुल Oppo Reno 2 की तरह I really enjoy this phone as well. ये जो है ना सारे boxes tick करता है मेरे लिए. Amazing camera, amazing display, amazing build quality, and at this price this is as good as it gets. Those are the three most important features for me, and this phone knocks it out of the park in that. So अगर आप एक फ़ोन लेना चाह रहे हो and this comes in your budget, I think you should go for it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.